Bonjour!
Buongiorno!
Dear friends, I told you we would meet the Da Vinci of the modern era. The Michelangelo, the Leonardo da Vinci, the man behind this incredible exhibition tomorrow here at Raymond Vineyard in our fabulous Crystal Cellar. Guglielmo Zanette, that's his name, graduated from the highest schools in Italy. Architect, artist, filmmaker, well, he's done it all in the world of art. He's going to be with us tomorrow night, so I know many of you are coming. I cannot wait for him to walk you through this amazing exhibition, talk about his life, and Italy. Isn't it the best artistic country? Dylan, we're going!
Opening!
We might as well. It's like a Formula One production, isn't it? Oh, santé.
Santé.
Comment ça va?
Très bien. Et vous?
Très bien. So, tell us about this amazing idea and this incredible exhibition of the 50 faces of some of your favorite people in the world.
Yes, this is my passion for cinema, because I'm also a filmmaker, and I did some films. I'm still in love with the Hollywood production, and one of the master film director is Martin Scorsese, our beloved director that did so many great films. So he's a good company with Walt Disney, Aishwarya Rai, actress from Bollywood, and Audrey Hepburn, of course. So I put together this collection for my interest for cinema, and also to cooperate with young artists from Italy, from the famous mosaic school of Spilimbergo in the north of Italy. So altogether, it's a joy. It's something that you can be, emotional and feel something. Especially if you see in the eyes of these incredible actors and actresses, they are telling you how they suffer, how they live. It's very important to have a relationship with this mosaic portrait, with these 50 faces.
And tell us about the art as Dylan gets closer to this unbelievable piece of one of my favorite, of course, Walt Disney, Scorsese, Rai. Look at the details. So tell us a little bit about the history of mosaic and how it came about in Italy centuries and centuries ago.
Yes, we had an incredible example of mosaic floor from Pompeii, but also Aquileia in the north of Italy, the largest mosaic floor in the world.
Yeah.
Very, very, very old, before Christ, and then this tradition continuing for years and years, and so this school is this year 100 years old, the famous school. So it's a very important target that she get. I'm sorry.
And you found the school and you said, let's highlight those incredible artists with the great skills to really bring to light to the world this unbelievable art, mosaic art.
Yeah, that was my idea, was to make mosaic portrait, because they wanted to do abstract, which is fine, but with the famous faces, it's easier to impact in the United States and have success and make exhibitions, so everybody can be happy. We can publish the books and everything. So I think it was a brilliant idea, and now we can share with these beautiful artworks the experience of mosaic art from Italy.
And how did you select the faces? Why Walt Disney? Why Scorsese? Why Aishwarya Rai?
Rai, yes, she's from Bollywood. She's very famous. She was proposed from one young artist, so they can participate and to this competition called Mosaic Young Talent, and they can offer, this is my idea. I can tell them, no, it's not a good idea. It's better if you change the photo.
So you're the artistic director of the whole exhibition.
It's exactly like in a film. I was doing film, so I know how to be the director and producer of this. And you work with a crazy group of people. You have photos, videos, you're an incredible team, graphic designer for the books, post-production. So it's like to create a film. And who are the actors? The young artists. So they have the exposure now.
And what inspired you deep inside of yourself to do this and to travel around the world and bring to us here in Napa Valley this amazing opportunity, which I'm obviously overly joyed about because I appreciate Italian art, and certainly this unbelievable,
let me tell.
Besides floorings and walls, I had never seen art pieces except in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th century done as such.
Yeah, this is true. Even if in Italy we are used to have a masterpiece of mosaic, but if you are talking about these faces, this specific skill, this is unique, even in Italy. And also the materials are very important. We work with pieces of marble, but we work also with Venetian glass. So it's a mix, multimedia. She put also this decoration. So it's something new. At the beginning at the school, they said, we are not so happy about that. But I said, you know, we have to go forward, move forward. Otherwise, you know,
and mix the materials.
Mix the materials, do something new.
As the personality of the person itself.
Yes.
A mix, collage of unique.
Viva!
The sound of crystal. It's almost Venetian glass, but it's on the other side of the, you know, it's in France, this
and
one.
Still, these materials, like the Venetian glass, still produced in Venice, Murano, and Burano. So we brought something really special from Italy.
And so this exhibition, we're going to have it for how long here?
Until the end of March, for sure. Maybe longer. It depends on
And
the
then
success.
we'll maybe moving it around. But the beauty of it, if you want one of those pieces and you're not with us, and as we're going to walk through this amazing exhibition, something you fancy, you let us know in the chat or you call us and we'll be able to reserve it for you. For the sake of everything we do, we committed to 2 phenomenal pieces. It's a secret. We'll show you tomorrow. But they're amazing, and you'll get to see them at the winery. So you study architecture. So from architecture, from the famous Polytechnic School.
Polytechnic School in Milan.
And then how do we become a filmmaker?
Because when I was at the school in this university in Milan, suddenly I decided to go to Berlin to study film direction with a Polish director, Janusz Kondratyuk. So I went there and I spent 2 months in Berlin, and so I learned the basement of making film. And so he said, now you go back home and study Fellini, Antonioni, and that's
My
it.
favorite. Of course. And tomorrow we will have La Dolce Vita, and we would have 8.5 on our beautiful magical screen. It's going to be all about the world of Italy. But now, I would love for us to see what is right here. Isn't
All
it
right.
an incredible piece? I'm mesmerized by this amazing piece from Miss Berthe.
That's great. Loredana Bertè, she's a singer, Italian singer. Now she's 70 years old, but still singing in a great shape, in a beautiful voice. And she was the inspiration for Madonna and Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
Look at the style, even the lips. And
They said that they studied the look of Loredana Bertè.
aha.
And when she was younger, she was in New York in the factory with Andy Warhol. So she deserved to be here.
Hey, and she's throning next to another incredible lady, Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo,
But I love this young artist.
Anna Chiara Felker. She did also
Stunning.
Maleficent.
That's right.
So you know. And so this is a very interesting piece for the multimedia, because you have, for sure, many materials like pieces of marble, real wood, ceramic. These are broken plates from her kitchen, from the grandmother. And then we have wood, like we do when we are a child, you know, using the traforo in Italy. I don't know in French,
Yeah.
how do you call it?
Same.
We have Venetian glass, transparent and then solid, and the background also. So it's a very complex piece, but at the same time it's a sort of self-portrait of Anna Chiara in Frida Kahlo,
in
because
Frida
I can
Kahlo.
recognize her, you know, the lips.
For sure.
And the eyes. So she did a little trick.
Often an artist would portray themselves within. It's like Alfred Hitchcock always shows up in the movie.
Exactly.
What about this one too?
As Elvis in this pose is really suffering. So it's a melancholic piece, but at the same time, you know, the destiny of Elvis, his life, you know, it's really deep. And we have seashells, like 200 seashells for the hair, pieces of marble, of course, a leather jacket. So multimedia also in this case.
I should start to put seashell in my hair. It may improve our style. So let's go now, you know, slowly but surely in the cellar. We don't want to show you the whole exhibition because eventually you're going to have to come here.
Yeah.
But we're going to give you a sense what, you know, you did with your beautiful wife is an incredible installation, you know, which is literally in between the tanks of the Crystal Cellar. So maybe let's go and have a feel of how is the perspective. So you could see, dear friends, how breathtaking it is. We are in the Crystal Cellar, and there it is with beautiful lighting, compelling personalities, and really powerful images of each. So after the 50 faces, what are the next steps? Because I know all of you are going to love those pieces. You're going to get them.
Yes.
We know that because I got some, and I'm not done because there's many more I love. But we don't want to buy them all before the exhibition.
No, because otherwise we don't leave nothing for the others.
So is there another vision of additional 50 faces you wish to do, or what's your next idea?
Yeah, we would like to continue with the icons of art, really icon, like Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
You know, and it's very important to make an homage to these people because they did something really important for us, for our lives. Singers like Frank Sinatra and also Liza Minnelli we have already done, but we can do many others and have a stunning exhibition in by the end of May or September. We are working now.
Fantastic. So we will be back with this.
It's something.
Now, what is the dream with Mosaic that you haven't yet achieved, as you've done a lot of beautiful buildings and movies, you've done this incredible exhibition. What would you like to do next as a big project in the United States you haven't done?
Yes, it's not too complicated. We would like to make a large mural.
Yes.
Even here in Yountville.
Yes.
You know? Could be a landscape, could be an homage to the winery, involving, you know, the municipality and everybody.
So something very large scale.
Very large scale, because it's beautiful, you know.
And what is large scale to you?
It could be like 10 meters, or I don't know in English, but, you know, 10 meters, 20 meters, you know,
Perfect.
something really big.
Fantastic.
And then, so
And
to leave a sign, to leave a great sign of Italian mosaic here in Napa Valley. Why not?
Absolutely. We love it. And what other arts would you like to showcase with Mosaic? And I'm asking that because recently I saw a beautiful sculpture made out of mosaic, which was breathtaking from the 70s. Niki de Saint-Phal, who you know, as a great French artist, intertwined mosaic within papier-mâché. And it's one of her pieces that is amazing, and in fact displayed in Italy, of all places. Have you ever done sculptures out of mosaic?
Yeah, we have done some sculptures, large scale, with the school, like a flower, a cactus, something crazy. We should go forward.
Well, it would be a very interesting idea. We've seen, obviously, in Venice and in that very famous island,
Murano.
Of course, I was thinking of Murano, where you see the absolute great rose during specific exhibition that was done in glass. You know, it would be interesting to think for Raymond, why not pushing the idea of the rose outside?
Oh, why?
Which is all throughout the outdoors as lamps that we actually made in Italy.
Yes.
All those beautiful rows guiding you to have a giant rose
That's a great, brilliant idea. Shut.
coming out
Second
of mosaic.
post of the day.
You will all have to buy a lot of wine so we could pay for it. Let's keep going, and we're going to take you to the ultimate part of the exhibition in a room you've never seen at Raymond. Ready? Follow us. Ah! We just stopped, and now we're seeing the lady that is the most visited, viewed woman on the planet.
Yes.
Is she a man or is she a woman?
Who knows?
Do we even know?
Mona Lisa pop version. So from Denise Tozon, she's one of the best artists that we have in our Mosaic Young Talent Collettivo, and she did this incredible Mona Lisa pop. So she used synthetic materials from Spilimbergo, this little town in Italy, but a large variety. You see, there is a range of like, I don't know, maybe 100 colors, but the deepness is from the eyes. So she's still Mona Lisa pop.
And the cool part of the Mona Lisa, as you know, there's multiple dialogue on one side of the painting to the other, making you discover two sides of the world. I won't tell anything anymore. It's fascinating to really study this painting, which is pretty much that size, at the Louvre in Paris.
Yes.
The most viewed woman in the world.
That's true.
This is the one that I'd like to see in the house on Wapo Hill.
All right.
Come with us, more to see. So now we're in one of the secret rooms, dear friends of Raymond Vineyard. One of my favorite, a little hidden. If you access the ultimate collector level, that's where you come. And Guillaume, in Francese, allowed me to buy a variety of those amazing creations, so he's invited to have the alchemy of dreams.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Tell me something about this level.
Well, this is my interpretation of the world and Napa Valley. You know, at all time in Napa, you should open your eyes and your nose and your sensory expression and keep dreaming. Hence the word alchemy. The alchemy, the blend, is supposed to make you dream and awake your senses, like you do with movies, art, architecture.
That's it. We want to awake.
So you're going to tell me what you think about this wine. It's not Italian. It's French descent. It's Chardonnay.
What's better than this?
Sonoma Coast. Because you're a hedonist, so you love food and wine.
I'm totally hedonist. Don't worry about this.
What do you think of this?
Delicious, really.
Delicioso.
Delizioso, buonissimo, un fantastico vino.
Yeah, we want to hear the Italian accent.
I recommend to everybody.
Thank you.
Lo raccomandiamo a tutti. Fantastico vino.
So, talking about great people here, I love your choice at our bar, secret bar, 3 phenomenal personalities. So maybe you enlighten us about each of them briefly.
Yes, we have Madonna from Ilaria Nonino, was the winner of 2019. She's a great artist, and she did an interpretation of Madonna very young with multimedia materials also. An incredible, you see the hair? All made with Venetian glass. You have to think that they have a range of 5,000 colors for this Venetian smalti. The exact name is Smalti Veneziani. Frank Sinatra, winner of 2020. Made by Stefano Marofino. I think it's a masterpiece because the background also, it's really did like poor art in Italy in the 60s. With the collage, like Mimo Rotella, Schifano, that things. But if you move, Frank Sinatra is following you with his eyes, with his blue eyes. It's crazy. You have to try, you know. I don't want to say anything more.
And then One of
And
our
then-
favorite ladies of all time.
Wow, Liza Minnelli, she's incredible because she's the only one that we have with two faces because there is the reflection in the mirror.
That's right.
That's very unusual. And so, we had a problem in this case. Can we say something?
Of course. I know what you're going to say in the reflection.
No, the girl who did the face, she was in crisis, last year. She was desperate. She didn't want to finish the artwork. So I called Stefano and I said, you are a genius, you do the background for me. You do the reflection in the mirror. And he did it. He used the jacket. Can you see the paillette?
Yeah.
La paillette? And then the nails are unbelievable with this green. So I invite you to see them in person, which is another experience.
I think coming from Guillaume, it's an invitation you cannot refuse.
Thank you.
And so where do you see this evolution of art in general in the world? The Italians, the Greeks, the French, the Egyptian. We come together from a very unique Latin perspective of incredible creativity. Now, you've mentioned it in pop art, post-pop art.
Post-pop art.
And now you use the term, multi-use of different fabrics, different materials, leather,
Also, there is a record, vinyl, in the tie.
Here we
because
go.
It's Frank Sinatra, so we use the record.
So where is art going to you?
We want to see the beauty like many, many years ago. I think people want to see something really beautiful now because you have so many things. You can choose, so many kind of art, virtual art. You need to have something concrete, something that you can say, I really love it. It's really fantastic. That's my opinion.
So something you could, not just digital art, not just, augmented reality, not just virtual arts or plasma art, but as well.
Something concrete, something will remain in your house, maybe for the 200 years, 300 years, maybe more, It's something very important.
So now we're going to go and sit in the sofa for the last two questions.
I see.
To our fantastic guests, dear friends. Now, in this amazing room, we have the central sofa. Both of us passionate about beautiful ladies. What is your passion in life?
You asked me this in front of Monica Bellucci, so sensuality.
She's looking at you too.
Yeah.
She came in the room. She keeps looking at you.
I'm a very lucky guy.
And she has a papagallo.
Also, a parrot.
So what's the story of the amazing artist behind this? Because this piece is
Great.
à bout de souffle.
À bout de souffle.
À bout de souffle.
She's the author. She's Russian. She's Russian. She's very determined because she's also a psychologist.
Yeah.
She came very late to the school, and she wanted to win the first prize. So she really spent 4 months to prepare these incredible artworks, and she did it, and she won the first prize. So
that's so exciting. We have her with us, and then next to her, I was recently at Art Basel and had a lot of fun at a great special event at the Versace Mansion and the pool area. Tell us about this.
The pool area of Versace Mansion is unbelievable. You should see this place. And there is the touch of Gianni Versace.
Yeah.
You can recognize it in every corner.
That's
in every
it.
place. It's very...
So it's all made?
All made from Italy. He ordered everything. He decided to have the room for Madonna.
Yeah.
The room for Elton John.
Yes.
And also, of course, his own spaces.
And the mosaic, obviously throning on the back wall with fountains and all mosaic from Italy. Where are all the mosaic from?
I think from the north, or Bisazza, or not, in any case, north of Italy.
That's right.
That's right.
So now, what are the next ideas you have that you're going to bring to the world from the art perspective? Without telling us too much,
Yeah.
you know, we have the 50 faces, you alluded to the next stage. Then what is, besides the big 20 meter on 10 meter, what is your next idea that you'd like art to eventually represent and show to the world?
Yeah, I would like to continue with my film also, you know. Are we talking about mosaic or
Both.
my passion?
Your passion.
My passion is film, you know. I would like to make another big project. This project unites mosaic and film because it's based in Aquileia, the very old church in the north of Italy, and was the fourth city at the Roman Empire at the time. And this mosaic floor is unbelievable, and they are telling us some secrets from the past, from the Gnostic community,
Yes.
from Alexandria, Egypt.
Of
So
course.
it's a sort of Da Vinci Code that I have prepared. I won also some prizes for the screenplay. Many American producers are interested in this project.
Congratulations.
So it's becoming a huge project. It's a thriller, archaeological thriller.
Love it.
Yeah.
So can we see it?
You can see only the teaser.
Okay.
The teaser that we have made, but the production will start in maybe 2 years.
And you've made already several movies.
Yeah, most of them they were short art film.
Yes.
Art film, but I won some prize also in Los Angeles, which is very difficult.
Well done.
You know, Moxie Award. I was in a very good company with great people. So I have a little reputation. In any case, you know, I want to make this film.
So in Italiano si dice felicitazioni.
Felicitazioni.
So last question is
Yes.
not even a question, it's a big statement you may wish to provide to the world. All our friends are here from Italy to the US to the world of art, architecture, movies, amazing expression. What would be your big statement in 2022 as an advice to everyone?
Oh, believe in your dreams, follow your dreams, and do what you want in your life, because if you do like this, you know, you're going to have a happy life.
To happy life. Molto grazie.
Molto grazie.
Dear friends, if you don't come, make sure Dylan has done an amazing job filming. He's going to show you some amazing and incredible and breathtaking footage. And make sure you dive into the world of the 50 faces from Italia.
At the GSB show.